Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I'm so excited. Hey guys, Stephen I from my Fort Fortune, creating fortunes for the future. I hope the new year has brought you some higher expectations than 2022. And of course, 2022 it's gone anyway, so let's look forward to 2023 and more years to come with great prosperity. Now, why do you think I'm always excited? I'm excited because I can see things perhaps beyond reasonable sort of environment. For example, it's one word I can probably state it. Some people can see things in the future. Some people will only concentrate on the things of the past, and some people will be stuck at the present. Nothing wrong with the present, nothing wrong with the past. But the problem with the past is it is gone. It is history. It's only an experience that we all have faced. And now we got present, that's today, and we look forward for the future. And these are all what I'm sharing about is about the future. And of course, cryptocurrencies is here to stay. I doubt it if it's going to be phased out or going to be illegal in the years to come. There's just too much demand. There's too much resources and money already been invested in the system, and the system is absolutely fantastic. The people that has brought cryptocurrency to life, thank God for them, because the brilliance in their heads and their mind to put it all together, it's absolutely astounding. Now, you don't have to understand too much about it. All you got to understand is cryptocurrency is a product. It's like food, whether you buy McDonald's or pizza, it's very similar. It's no different. It's just a product. But if you're scared of it because you don't know anything about it, don't worry about it. It's just a product. Remember that. Just another product that you, as a person who might be thinking of generate some greater income in the future, cryptocurrency is probably one of those products you can utilize successfully today to invest in to capture the market movement into the future. Now, the beauty of it is it's very simple, actually. It, like I said, the people who had designed it are extraordinary, genius. But why am I sharing this today? Today is about what is happening. Now, what is happening is this. It's called the rebound, the great rebound of the century, for example. Now, I'm going to explain again. I already made a couple of videos of this, but I want to highlight it a bit further. Now, at the end of the 2022, so we can see here on the date, this is 31st of December, Bitcoin, which is the ultimate cryptocurrency that sort of all coins sort of follow, tanked off right at the bottom at about $16,405 US. Now, from then on, the new year arrived, and look what happened. Look at the red line. Now, the red line is called a support line. This is where you think of buying or considering buying any product, not just cryptocurrency, but we're going to just focus on cryptocurrency because the principles and the fundamentals are exactly the same with any stocks. Now, we're buying long term. Don't forget that, long term. Short term trading, two different things. So don't confuse short-term trading with basic investment fundamentals. Investment fundamentals, you are looking for a trend. Trend means a product that's climbing uphill, or if you're going to short it, meaning you're going to open an account when you think this account is going to go downhill. That's exactly the same, only the opposite. So if you can see this going up, and if you can see a product going down, that's called shorting, sell, or there's another word for it. In this case, this is looking at buy, long, and there's another word. I'll come to it later. But they all mean exactly the same thing. You're looking at buying the product because it's going uphill. In this case, cryptocurrency is, once again, I will say, it is the greatest rebound of a product since history. You're going to see it. Now, why am I saying silly things like that? You might say they're not necessarily silly things. They are actual data that's providing us informations that can gauge where things are going into the future. Let me bring the chart up. No, we're not after that, baby. We're after something else. Bitcoin. Okay. Let me give you another picture of Bitcoin, where it started, where it peaked, and where it is today. Now, these data are very important. We all got to work with data. Data is king. Everybody knows that. Data is king. And all I'm showing you here is data. Now, it has started way back in 2013-14, and that's where it was until just recently, about a couple of years ago, 2020, 2021, 22, it peaked off at $64,000 US. That's Bitcoin. Now, this is where we are today. There's a little bit on where my mouse is. And if we take that highlighted area, this is that area. Okay, now let me give it to you again. This bit that I'm showing you now, it's all the way back down here, way down here. So that means when this great rebound of the cryptocurrency, meaning rebound, that means it's been there before up here. The likely chance of going back there, it's called the repeat of history. You will go back up there again. Okay? History always repeats itself. It always does. Whatever people say, they don't know history. History tends to repeat itself. I just don't know how long before it repeats itself perfectly, but at this stage, cryptocurrency or Bitcoin has already started that trend perfectly at the end of 2022, as you can see on the chart here. Remember, I'm not showing you anything new. These are recorded part of history that we can act on for what's to come in the future. Okay, let's move on. I put these lines up here for you to help you gauge. They're not perfect indicators, but it's something to work with instead of working in the dark and scratching your head and to know when to get into any product or when to sell any product. So I suggest at this point in time, that's where Bitcoin is at the moment, it's halfway. If it comes down and hit this red line in the near future, probably today, tomorrow, the next day, I suggest buying some. Why am I encouraging that so strongly? Simple. Look at the trend. The trend means at the end of the year 2022, there's something great happening in the year 2023, and 5 days later, this thing called trend going uphill is starting to emerge. Now, that's all you need to see. All these little dips that you see go up and dip and dip, up and down, up and down. Don't worry too much about it. At the end of the day, if you purchase down here, for example, and if you purchase more here, and if you purchase more here, and you've got free purchases, say $500 there, $500 there, $500 there, that $1,500 altogether, you're probably looking at selling it there, and you have made a substantial amount of money. I wouldn't suggest you do that. No, don't do that. That's short-term trading, not good for your back pocket. Hold on to it, hold on to it, hold on to it, because you have seen the bigger picture. That's the bigger picture. You want now your coin, if you purchase some cryptocurrencies, to go up to nearly where this Bitcoin is, wherever the chart of that particular coin is, will show exactly approximately where it's going to go up, or even further in the future. So this is the moment of time to purchase some for yourself, whether it be Bitcoin or whatever coin. Wait for the price today to come down and hit what is called a support line. You can put this line up yourself. Just put a ruler across it. I've used this because this magnificent website allows me to do it, investment.com, and it's the tool that I use to draw that line. Now, it's a simple line. All you need to do is get a ruler, put it up any product, not just cryptocurrencies, but any product. You use a ruler like this to say, okay, where am I? Yeah, oh yeah, that looks good. Now the point is, wherever it hits the bottoms, that's called a support line. It's not perfect, as you can see, but it gives you some sort of indications, and that's all you need to do. Some sort of indication where's the best time to buy. And of course, the tops here, just use the top line, which is called a resistance line. And this is where you can gauge if you purchase it somewhere down the bottom here, or if this comes down and hits down the bottom here, you can gauge where you can probably look at selling. Again, I don't suggest selling, I'm just giving you an idea. But if you were to purchase, excuse me, if you were to purchase some cryptocurrency at this point of time, I suggest you hold on to all of them. Just buy as much as you can. $100 lots, doesn't matter. Just buy them. The point is, people, this thing is going to go up, 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 up and away. Okay? Now, that's the only message you need to hear. Now, here's a chart of Solana. Now, even that has shown the same. I've shown you all a historical chart now. If you were to purchase some Solana today at $13.59 a coin, I suggest you hold on to it because according to Bitcoin, as we have seen, this thing called cryptocurrency is going to creep back up, and it's already starting. 2023 is starting a beautiful beginning for investors. If they can see this, they'll take advantage of it and start purchasing. As you can see, people are already started purchasing, only probably because they're looking at it and say, oh, this is 2023. I'm going to buy some coins for themselves. And of course, that's exactly what is happening, and human nature tends to play a huge part in this. People sort of saying to themselves at this point in time, perhaps this is the new year, of course. I'm going to buy myself some Bitcoin or cryptocurrency. And of course, that happening is occurring. And as more people started to realize, hey, damn, this is time to get in, because the bigger picture shows, yes, it's down, and the likely chance of getting back up here again in the future is very, very high. That's very positive indeed. Now, once again, let me look at another coin called Shiba Bar. That will give us another indication also how far these coins has dropped. It's mainly cryptocurrencies, of course, we're talking about here. Come on, machine, load up, load up, load up. It will give us an indication again and again. These things are returning to where it used to be in the past. Okay, now that's the information you want to know. All the other hearsay and all the other noises, the people can speculate. I'm just giving you something so simple. Let's look back at 10 years at Shiba Bar. Okay? That's where it's been before. Now, the likely chance of going back up there again from this point, it's very, very high. Giving it, this is the new year, buy yourself a present and ride this thing for probably about another year, and you'll probably be laughing to the bank. Nothing's guaranteed in life, my friend, but whoever takes the opportunity can certainly be laughing in the future, looking back. Thank God I bought something. And that's the encouragement for today. Today, it's only 5 days into the new year. Pay yourself something. Buy yourself some cryptos. You don't have to break the bank or rob the bank or make a loan. Just look through your old drawers. There might be some coins there, some few dollars. You normally would buy, say, what would you say, lottery tickets or bet on a horse. Just buy some crypto. Now, in order to do that, you need a cryptocurrency bank or an exchange. Now, there should be a link down the bottom of my video here. Click on that cryptocurrency bank or Binance. That's where you can transfer some of your money from your own bank to buy some of these cryptocurrencies, because cryptocurrency have their own bank. So you've got to be able to interchange some of your real money for cryptocurrency and allow for it to grow. Now, if you like that, that's just called buy and hold. However, within the cryptocurrency market area, there's heaps of area. If you don't want your coin to just sit there and wait for the big Stevens rebound, you can also move your coin elsewhere where you can grow pretty fast, like trading or mining pool. Well, there's so many. Arbitrage, I think the other. Swap. There's so many areas that you can accelerate your Bitcoin your cryptocurrency instead of just sitting in a wallet or sitting in a account. And if you have a look for some of my YouTube video, and while you're here, I do encourage, please subscribe to my YouTube video. My goal for the year is to reach my 1,000 subscriber with YouTube. And if you do so, thank you so much. But if you don't, that's no big hassle. What you will do also by clicking subscribe to my video, you're going to get a notice every time I make some of these wonderful videos. To say, Stephen has made another video. Would you like to have a look at it? And by doing so, you'll be doing me a huge favor. God bless you. And for my 200 subscribers so far, I love you guys. Keep at it. Follow some of these processes that I'm showing you. Join them and join some of the websites that I'm encouraging you here, because I have tested them. They do work, but they do need a bit of income. meaning investment put in it. Don't just join and expect the website to do the money thing for you. You've got to invest a little bit of money in it. Just like the analogy of a car. You cannot buy a car or even a brand new car and expect to run forever. You need to put fuel in it. And then fuel costs money. Well, it's no different with these websites. Sometimes, not sometimes, all the time. Once you get in and you join some of the websites that I recommended, buy some fuel for it. Buy some fuel for your vehicle, to your money machine or whatever. Don't just buy it and walk away. Find some money, even if it's $50 or $100. At least you can see the potentials. But if you don't see the potential, you'll be discouraged. But taking that opportunity to take that $50 or $100 and put it in it, you'd be surprised what it can do in the future, and you'd be wishing, damn, I should have put $1,000, $100,000 into it. But that's not the point. But anyway, if you need any information regarding a lot of these UBWWs that I'm talking about, you're going to find me on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter and say, Steve, show me some of these things. I don't understand what the heck you're talking about. I'm more eligible. I'm always available to show you through video links and video calls how to help set you up with the system, because it can be quite daunting and overwhelming in the beginning. But once you get on with it, it's just like driving a car. Once you learn to drive the car, nobody else can teach it to you, and you enjoy driving the car. And that's all these systems is. It's only new to you because you've never done it before. But once you've done it a few times, it's like driving a car. But anyway, I hope you are enjoying your new year here in Auckland. The time now is just after 1 p.m. It is raining, a bit windy, but I don't know where summer is. But we're supposed to be having summer, but nevertheless, rain. Make sure that I'm inside here, making sure that I'm putting these videos for you. But anyway, I wish you a happy new year. May you be enjoying with your loved one and a prosperous new year. But anyway, this is Stephen R. Ford from My Ford Fortune, creating fortune for the future with this big, huge rebound of the century. We love you. God loves you. We'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.